What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. This is the Rimhammer, the End Times. Alien race, space race. We're getting close. We just have to get 8 more bedrooms finished, 4 of which are darn near done. And I'd like to convert this one dummy before something bad happens again with his attitude. Maybe we leave that dude behind if he doesn't convert before then. The Empire sculptures are done. Okay, so I'll start the dwarfen ones. Someone bringing that out, indeed. It's a massive amount of activity going around. I didn't put floors down everywhere yet. I am going to need to put some lights down too. We are fleshing out the last of our caskets as well for sleeping in space. I mean, we do have... How was that? Oh, there's a box behind it. Anyway, I'm not working too fast on the floors inside because I put too many outside floor jobs, but I did cook through about 1,500 of the blocks we had laying about, so that's not a bad thing either. Show a launch report. And then, other than the bedrooms, we'll flesh out the rest of the guns here. Gotta wait on that. We have plenty of security in place, so it doesn't much matter. And we're cruising. We do have people that don't have squat to do. Craig's unhappy about his super high expectations and a lack of proper apparel. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and move this zone over here. Shrink it down as well. I do want to get those floors going through there, so if people have nothing to do in the meantime. We also need to expand our cleaning zone. Cleaning. I need to go shut off that dwarven horn. I believe it is stuck on again. Indeed. One of these days, I'll remember I should send myself a note. There we go. I'll send myself a note. I am going to turn the volume down on that too. I just corrected the volume on the Skaven one. And it's much nicer not having that thing making all that noise all the time. I don't want that there. I want to be able to get 2 nightstands in on it. They'll probably prioritize these over the floors, which is not ideal, but there it is. And then we just need to get the statues put in, and we're sitting pretty. Once again, let's get our Outlaws built. I should double check how we're doing for wood also. And 684, not the best. But we can't really do much with all these pissed off anacondas out there. So you want to make some proper snakeskin boots or something. I'm going to try and go at this without making any of the super big guns. I talked about making, ooh, masterwork, nice. Hopefully it's a bed. Yes, it is. I talked about making flame cannons, and that does seem to be worthwhile. But what I would need to do then would be push these walls out, like somehow get them in here with some embrasures, maybe 1 on each side, or I could flesh this out. I'm not really taking the best advantage of the stuff we have around. Legendary work. Oh, it's an end table. Boo. I would have liked that to be a bed, but there you go. Yeah, this can just go over here in front of the light. Somebody should be making dwarven sculptures that are small. We still have this little tick here too. Oh, there's one. So these rooms are ready to go, actually. We just need 1 more statue. Do we run out of wood? We better not have. No, but we're damn close. I'm going to do some wood chopping of any wood that's in our zone here. What is that? Another masterwork. That's fantastic. Just because we can, and there's a lot of it. Not a lot, but a decent amount. I don't know what to do with this space yet. That's why I think I'm going to do bedrooms over there instead of using this space. I put up some pillars just so I could have some roofs around for whatever it's worth. But they're going to be really crabby about being in the dark all the time. So those beds are done. So Tiger, Zaukzuk. I'm going to put the Ungor down in the bottom corner here. He's been with us a long time, though, and he has been valuable. So I don't hate him as much as I usually do with those types of pawns. But Tiger. Treehouse Builder. Dude, where'd he go? Here, Treehouse Builder. That's fantastic. Alright, and then Priscilla is a fantastic pawn. We should give her a good bedroom as well. These ones are one square smaller than the rest, but that's okay. And Kuzli. So now we have to go through the magic of figuring out how in the heck to convert that space while people are actively sleeping in it. That would be nice. So these can get uninstalled. Masterwork. Yeah, those guys magical down there? I don't believe so. We still have this. And we definitely want to place some of those around up here. I guess we'll just go ahead and do that straight away. And those snakes sure do sound pissed off. Let's start with the slate walls. Go out to there and then here. So we'll have a bedroom door there and maybe a bedroom door there. And then this can carry on around. See, here's where it gets kind of shitty. So this one will cancel as well. I need to do my expansion. This I was wanting to find a decent spot for. Yeah, reinstall that over there. And I guess if they're going to stand around in that general area, some lighting wouldn't be a bad thing. I'd like to get all these little outside hallways lit up, so there's that as well. These I think we'll reinstall. I'm gonna put the wall up here, so let's reinstall these up here just to get them out of the way for the moment. And then this zone, for now we'll do that, shrink it down and push it back up. I get to everything so stinking fast. I don't want these old wooden walls. Ah, son of a biscuit. Let's reinstall this over here. Then we can shove this out a tick. Assuming somebody gets that sooner rather than later. There we go. Ah, come on. It's so frustrating. There. Why won't it rotate? There it is. You. Close this room back off. Alright, now we can do some deconstruction in here. Alright, so what's next? We do want additional walls over here. I'm going to put a door on each end of this. These are going to muck up my walking paths, but that's fine. I'll probably double wall this over here just for the sake. Which means this is in the wrong spot too. So, and cancel that. Put this. This is an exterior wall. Let's just go nuts. And then this and this we can take apart. There we go. One little bit at a time. Let's shrink this down here. Since that's for mechanoids, I think I'm just gonna allow them in here. I don't think that's gonna be a bad idea. And then we don't even need that stupid zone sitting around over there. At least I can move the doors around and don't actually have to rebuild them all. Alright, so I think we're ready for some deconstruction and some floor removal. It is going to make some people unhappy in the short term. I also don't want them deconstructing any power conduit. So hopefully they can avoid doing that. This might bring some roof down here. I'm going to cancel a few of those in the meantime. Then we can start on this wall, which we know there's gonna be a vent over there. So we did something like that. Is this a permanent one? Yeah, we stole this from the Skaven, so that's nice. This we can shift out of where the wall is gonna be. It's like the one AC in the whole colony here. Ah, we did have some roof collapse. There we go. And that's because things didn't go to plan. I do need to move the conduit around too. So I think we'll do something like that. And then this part of it could be deconstructed. There's so many people running around doing so much. So it's on 3x speed, not 4x, so certainly could be doing worse. So there. I'm going to leave the floors underneath. It doesn't much matter to me that there are floors under there. I don't want any doors on this side either. And then we'll have some vents, so on and so forth. Man, those snakes sure make a miserable sound, don't they? I do need to peel up the floors through most of this area, though. That was the original floor situation from when we first landed here. Hopefully those jobs either go away or get completed, because I don't really want to be looking at those commands. I guess we'll see what happens. Well, Craig can do a convert again. We're down to 75%. That guy might not recruit before this is over. That just might be where it ends up. Can I do any smoothing in here? Stony soil. That's a big fat no. This one doesn't have a door. What's here? Anything in this spot? No, let's cancel that one. We're gonna have to put a door in. How did I miss that? Alright, and then it's kind of a shitty way for that dude to get in and out of bed, but whatever. And they're not gonna be pleased, but at least we'll be avoiding the disturbed sleep penalties. Alright, there we go. So they'll get that done. Everybody will have their own bedroom. Eventually, life will be good. So hopefully we don't get any more people. We're still short one casket yet. We have to make the components required for that. If we run out of some type of material, that's going to be most frustrating. But we did hoard material for a long time in the interest of being able to complete all this. So let's double check our cleaning zone here as well. I was torn on I guess we should at least clean this on floor and this up. I guess maybe we can do some smoothing in there just to beautify. Oh, I guess we might as well do the walls too if we're gonna do it. And then just some kind of shitty floors to flesh that out. Good, it won't overlay that. That's beautiful. There we go. And then this can I can't select that. Don't even try, dude. Pause it. Deconstruct. Alright, and then smooth surface is gonna be required through here. Maybe I already did it. Let's deconstruct this wall and see what's under it. I want those commands to go away as well, but I guess that's not going to happen. Power conduit, slate. Alright, well, they're getting there. What is this wall? Can I see? Smooth sandstone, yeah, so that's already done. We did have a roof collapse. That was quite a while ago now. Alright, so it's time for more bedroom furniture. We did just leverage Lubov's inspiration to make a legendary bed. Alright, so we are putting in some... Oh, it's camel hide. I thought it was human leather. I think the critters have shoved off almost all of them, so that's good. I think we can probably allow all these doors again. I'm gonna wait. I think they're leaving the map. I'll just give it a minute though, just to be safe. Don't want to have any problems in that regard. So, what does that leave? Some lighting in here wouldn't be a bad play. And there's a couple of rugs that are not yet completed. There are some statues coming in too, so we can get those placed. What was I gonna do with this guy? I have no clue. Could go in there, but we already have the best dining room on the planet. What's the quality of this room? Extremely impressive at 122. I think I have this whole room covered. Yeah, I beacons. There's a work frenzy for Thorgrim. So we still need weapon checks, health checks. I'm just trying to get... Why is no one working on this? Bills. Make Empire Rug. 215, because we don't have 215 of anything. So I think we're going to have to do some hunting. The Muffalo. I don't... It's kind of nighttime, but where's those Muffalo? I saw them milling around. Let's take everybody out. First we'll also unrestrict everybody. Okay, and then we'll get everybody's info. Everybody does have a weapon, so we're looking good in that regard. And we want to do a drafted hunt. It's kind of bad. Maybe we wait for everybody to show up before we commit to that. Why is it going so slow? They're being hunted by a troll, but probably is going to get his ass shot up here in a minute. Where it will drafted hunt. Here we go. Alright, that's done. Now, who's going to gather some Muffalo? Look at that, there's another burrow. They're like, I don't like all these people showing up over here all of a sudden. It's making me... Yeah, come to me, my pretties. Yes. That's exactly what we want. Alright, let's walk over there so they put them out of my misery. This we can haul as well. Alright, there we go. Everybody off. That should get us... Shit, whatever that was, I missed it. Alcohol binge. Well, probably worth missing. Tantrum. Gonna destroy a dead troll. This dude. Fucking a-hole. Oh well. He just literally smashed up a dead troll. That's disgusting. In a lot of ways. Whatever. Alright, so that should get us the capacity to make 2 more rugs. And then after that, where do we go? The bedrooms will be done. I think we can probably get on top of the rest of the floors around the exterior here. It's not going to be a bad play. We do need to run everything around. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought we were getting raided. Every time the game hiccups, I almost poo my pants. I'm going to do a few crossovers here as well. Just to keep them walking. And a mech cluster. I mean, I am completely shocked at this turn of events. Is this door held open then? No, somebody must have just went through it. Well, I'm not looking at the mech cluster yet until I get this dealt with. This thing's in a stupid spot. I wish I could... I mean, I could. And there's no reason to be wishing I could do something when I could, but... I'm going to finish these floors, and then we'll go take a peek at the mech cluster. Alright, well that should keep them busy for a while. Now, what do we have to deal with here? Proximity, there's a lot of these fucking assemblers. 6 assemblers, Jesus. I didn't actually drop any mechs, though. Here's a shield. It's a high shield. Now, we did come prepared for this. Mech drop beacon. So, I think... we can throw an EMF round at him. We need a safe zone. Let's see. Clear. Safe. I don't want anybody coming out in this general area, actually. But they can go over there. Expand safe. Okay. That's probably not perfect, but it should be fine. Schedule everybody to the safe zone. And it doesn't have any effect on the weather or anything. I can mostly ignore it for now. Might be alright just to leave it. Oh, I do need to expand the cleaning zone through here. I noticed it was a real mess. So if we're over here doing important shit and standing around for a while, we may just want to have that cleaned. There we go. Alright, and then the roof. Yeah, we can roof these little pathways too, just for snow. When they build the floors, they'll remove the snow automatically, so you can kind of get it done for free. And are my rugs getting made yet? I see no rugs. Are my dudes getting butchered yet? I see no butchering. Did they all get brought in? They did not get brought in. There's still 2. Fortunately, it's miserable winter time here. I don't know if we're going to get enough to even do 2 of those guys. 190. Select all on the map. Okay, that's enough for 1. Jeez, we're going to have to do some more buffalo hunting, I think. I really didn't even need that. Do we have any potatoes yet? We have some. I think we had a shit ton of packaged survival meals yet. Yeah, we have 1,800 packaged survival meals, so we're not doing too bad in that regard. Is this roughed? No. Okay, good. Looks like it is, that's for sure. I avoided roofing over here, where we're going to need to be launching shells. I should have avoided roofing over here, too. Everything's snowy, so it kind of is what it is. I think someone's making one of the 2 rugs we need. Wildlife. Where are these lot? Okay. Wildlife. We're going to get some more horse meat here. Hopefully those ibexes aren't over here. Yeah, we're going to cancel that one, that's for sure. I don't see anything else moving around there, but there you go. I don't know why the names shift around like that. And it's only at certain zooms. See? That's bananas. What's going on with that? This should help us eat through most of the blocks we have yet. We have 3,000. So if we needed to double wall this outside wall, I think we could accomplish that. I'm not terribly concerned with it right now. I do need to make these guns and plop a bunch of random turrets around. That goes a long way. I'm going to get rid of this as well now. Although I do have this that can be installed. The Buffalo ones always look so nice and clean. Just that bluish white color. It's just phenomenal. Alright, good. We did get enough because he's working on the last one now. Everybody's going to be so pissed about being in the dark. I think our power situation, we have 5,000 watts. How are we doing for steel? 4,200. There's our sculptures done. God knows where those are going to end up yet. Here's our rug done. Good. So that can be installed over here. And sculptures. They're not. There's one. Did I have any sculptures? I have one there. One there. Hold on, we can probably do this. Alright, I think we're probably going to make 2 more Empire ones. Yeah, we are. Okay. Now, well, floors are coming in nicely. Major break risk. Crag! Oh, Quagbrus needs. Proposal rejected by Koozie. Well, I mean, kind of is what it is, buddy. I don't even know if we need to worry about this thing at all. I might just leave it. Although when it starts shitting out mechs, that's going to be a problem when someone wakes it up. A lot of 8 auto inferno turrets. I don't like the sound of that, dude. They're getting those horses. So again, extra meat coming in. And I think we have a bunch of extra heaters in here. 3, 5, 8 extra heaters. I don't know, we grabbed those along the way and we took them from our previous base. I only have 1 in here, so it's a little chilly in there. Let's see if we can't get the hospital up to a decent temp. There we go. Have any ceremonies we can do? We can do a human advent. It is nighttime though, I guess we'll wait till morning. Cheers to the patrons: Adam C., Benjamin D., Carrie Mahoney, Corno Boder, Dimitri Rurikid, Genghis Keith, Gingervitis, Groovelord, Gunnar, Owen Ragnarsson, Michael Sager, Patrick Johnson, Resock, Roses and Sabres, Sebastian Schaefer, Shiggy, Natazio, Grimm, James Varley, Nagar, and Avash 5. That's awesome. They might not have... is there a floor under this? It says soil. I guess if we leave it there, it doesn't matter. I don't care about a quest fail. We have our hands full. Can't you see that? Another thing we could consider doing is doing things that reduce wealth. We could take... I don't anticipate doing any additional research. And this thing is still frustratingly sitting there. Royal Tribute Collector. Maybe they'll deal with the mechs for us. No, that's too bad. These guys are usually pretty well armed. Although 7 dudes isn't going to take that thing out, that's for sure. Alright, so now we need a ton of steel and a ton of components because it's time to get turrets covering a days. Covering most every part of this base. That's going to be importante in no time. One thing, you might not want to ignore these because you let a problem go long enough. Hungry pet animals. That's a problem. I'm half tempted to just give them the axe, but I'm going to leave these pillars here because we may at some point end up building over there. If we get more people, we're going to need somewhere to put additional bedrooms. For now, we're going to remove the plans because I'm sick of looking at them though. There we go. There should be a gate there. I tried to path up to the gates. We've definitely beautified our space. No one's going to do any deconstruction because there's so many construction tasks going on. It's weird that they'll do it under the barricades or that that's even necessary, but there it is. Now, where am I going to want these things? Like, the corners are always a good spot. You also have to have power run to the extremes of the base, so I think I'll get that done too in anticipation. Yeah, this is not ideal. Alright, that one should be fine. In here we should be golden. Alright, so that should cover most of that. So again, the goal here is to stop Skyfallers from falling on our head at the end game. Look at this shit! Huh. I mean, do we? Like, they're gonna get their asses handed to them if we do. Like, this bro's literally got a steel axe. I'm gonna ignore. We're just not gonna get involved with that mess right now. Holy smokes, we went through so many blocks. We had, last time I checked, well, at one point it was like 6,000. Where are they here? Come on. Yeah, 746 remaining, but we are done with the floor construction. So, good. That means the power's done. Let me check the time. I'm way past due, so please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I'm thinking it's going to be an episode of doing... Oh, these can be opened up again, too. I better not forget that. If I forget that, we're going to be in big trouble. Anyways, an episode of getting the rest of the security in place. And then I think we're ready. It might be time to fire this baby up and see if we can get off this rock. We got all these things in place, so we don't have to worry about that. We can start the ship anytime. Oh, we were going to do an immolation too. Did that dude get that done for me? He did. And the last consideration will be, do we try and work flame cannons in here? Because they're phenomenal. So there's that. We could work them into some corner bits. So they're just sort of sitting off behind some embrasures, and we can blast people as they try to approach. I don't know. We could also do Empire rockets or something like that. So there's some plenty solid, tough options here. And I'm looking forward to it. I love you all. Oh, they still have a little bit of work to do over here too. And I'll see you next time.